There's so much to be proud of at DRI. When DRI was founded 60 years ago, it wasn't about being the best environmental scientists, it was about being the best environmental scientists for Nevadans. It was about serving the state. And I really want to make sure that people here in Nevada understand what we do for them.
The Community Environmental Monitoring Program is a network of radiation and weather monitoring stations that are set up in communities both surrounding and downwind from the Nevada National Security Site, as it's called today. And what makes it somewhat unique is that it gives the public a hands-on role in the monitoring process.
DRI has a tremendous reputation both locally, nationally, and globally for excellence in earth, atmospheric, and environmental sciences.
So at DRI, I guess I would say that I am an instrument developer, and I work specifically in the field of developing instruments that measure dust. So I really saw an opportunity with some colleagues. There was not really a lot of technology for how to deal with it. The tools that we developed to deal with sort of mundane things like dust from roads, to dealing with global levels of dust, and understanding how this dust forms, understanding where it comes from, how far it's likely to travel, and what might be some of the impacts on the climate, as well as certain ecosystems, like, for example, snowpack in the mountains.
I'm an ice core scientist. I study the chemistry of ice cores, and I look at ice cores from Greenland, Antarctica, from the Alps. And what we try to understand is what can the chemistry of ice cores tell us about the environment?
So I'm a biogeochemist here at DRI, which basically means that I study the way biology and geology and chemistry interact. And I do that within a field called astrobiology, which means we try and learn about life on Earth and then apply what we learn to understanding how life might exist in other parts of the solar system or on other planets.
Here at DRI, we have over 40 different scientific disciplines represented across our environmental science portfolio. The reason? Environmental sciences touches on everything.
And we are looking at data that has never really been assembled this way before. We're looking at genetic data, we are looking at healthcare outcomes, and we're looking at the impact of the environment on those things. And so merging all three of those together with demographic information, we can look to see what affects people's health from a genetic perspective and from an environmental perspective.
What I love about science is we're the kids who started asking why, and as scientists, as adults, we keep asking why. That's why we're so good at what we do. We're really focusing on our education and engagement enterprise.
Well, I run our Science Alive program, which is our STEM education program here at DRI. And what we do is really support lifelong learning, but really focused on our K through 12. So the unique thing about the Science Alive program is that we are statewide, and so we're able to partner with our nonprofit organizations, with the school districts, and also with industry partners to really come together to find the best way to bring this educational resources to them in the classrooms.
What's really important is that we make sure those folks here in Nevada know about us, and they know how important what we do here is to their individual lives every day. Our planet is changing in unprecedented ways, and we're seeing that all over the world, but also here in Nevada. And we're really fortunate here in the state of Nevada to have some of the best researchers in the country looking at the environmental challenges that we're faced with and finding the best solutions to move forward.